Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
Yesterday, that is from today after midnight, and that we want to reiterate that we are going to remain on strike until our issues are sorted. I must say that it's unfortunate that we have had to reach here, that we have had to reach a situation where we have had to leave our patients and find ourselves on the streets and addressing the government, not from where we sit when we are doing our technical duties, but where we have to stand on the other side and advocate for the rights of the patients. You remember that on Tuesday the 14th, last week, a meeting was held at Council of Governors that brought together the Ministry of Health, the Social Health Authority, the Council of Governors, and the Clinical Officers Council.
Ametulea, ametunyonyesha mpaka mahali ambapo tumefika. Na mama yetu ni Clinical Officers Council. Na hii imepewa ruhusa ya kuweza kuregister institutions. Lakini ile sababu ambayo hizi institutions haziwe empaneled ndilo jambo ambalo limefikisha hapa leo. Kwa hivyo sisi tunaomba serikali ama Ministry of Health na the Social Health Authority iruhusu ama empanel zile hospitali zote ambazo zimekuwa registered na Clinical Officers Council. Kwa sababu hii ndio bodi ambayo inakurepresent. Hatuna bodi nyingine. Kwa hivyo sisi ni kuomba Ministry of Health na the Social Health Authority kuhakikisha ya kwamba zile hospitali zote ambazo zimekuwa registered na Clinical Officers Council zinakuwa empaneled.
In which anyone feel that that is their relative who is not getting services, and that they have a responsibility as public servant to address as a matter of emergency. Thank you.
And I'm the president of the National Clinical Medicine Students Association, also affected pre-intern. And indeed, we have 3,000 pre-interns who have been out for almost 2 years now, since they finished their final qualifying examinations. And they have been languishing in depression, anxiety, and panic attacks. Also the uncertainty of the future, simply because the Ministry of Health is not ready to host us. And now, by May, we shall be having another cohort, and we shall add up to 5,000 interns who are still just at home, who are supposed to be saving the lives of 5,000, the 50 million citizens of Kenya. And now the urge and the request to the ministry, headed by the CS, is that we need immediate posting. If not so, we shall have no other option but also join our seniors and sleep over there in the gates of Afya House until we are posted immediately. We shall continue the demonstration till the ministry demonstrates a goodwill of posting us. And this should not be a favor. This is a constitutional guideline, because the internship guideline says that we need to be posted within 3 months. And now we have 2 years now and still counting. We shouldn't expect to lose any other pre-intern before we are posted. We need to be posted immediately. Thank you.
Comrade power!
Power!
Asante. I think mine will be very brief. Why are we where we are? We are where we are because we have a don't care government, a leadership where you give them a notice of 14 days. As it is the norm, 14 days is a time where you can negotiate and have agreement to avert a strike that is likely to cost someone's life. And indeed, it will cost people's life. I must say, we are where we are because this is the making of the government. It is the making of the government because the issues that we are highlighting are historical in nature. There's no one who can understand, for instance, why should we negotiate a CBA for close to 7 years? And yet a CBA has a life cycle of just 4 years. So meaning, we are completing 2 cycles without a CBA. How insensitive can a government be that you put in place policies and laws that you cannot implement? The second item is on the discrimination of their workers, for specifically those who are put on short-term contract, which are punitive because they do not comply to the existing labor laws, where it demands that you need to treat people of equal value the same way. That does not apply in our country. The law looks like just flowers, or rather any other thing that is gathering shade in our cupboards. We must encourage the government, if untold, we must take them serious, that they have laws and order that they swear to protect and uphold. They must implement them.
Governance and also with the ministry, with the CSL. But I think our position remains that there are some issues that are bare minimums that we cannot even suspend the strike without. Like the issue of the Social Health Authority is non-negotiable. And before we discuss anything, the pre-authorization rights, the issues of empaneling must be sorted first. Allow me to invite the General Secretary.
We shall never be divided, for the union makes us strong.